So does Crysis 2 support 640 by 480 resolutions?
I don't actually know. I haven't tried it, but I'm pretty sure we tried it and did some development, but I can't tell you if that's possible or not.
Does the multiplayer have kill streaks? Yes, we do have kill streaks in multiplayer. We have a number of different kill streaks actually. We have 6 in total, 6 for the team bonuses, and these are unlocked by collecting dog tags. So it's not your conventional, I just want to sit in a corner and kill 5 people with a grenade or snipe people or anything like this. If you want to use these bonuses for your team, you need to earn them. So once you kill someone, they'll drop a dog tag, which will be on their body, and you have to run over and collect it. And once you've collected a certain amount, like 3 or 5 or 7, depending on which specific one you want to use, then that option will become available to you, and you can use things like maximum radar. You can see where everybody is on the radar, or call in a Seth gunship and just mow everybody down and collect a bunch more kills. And that's your decision to make. Dog tags as in bashing. I'm not entirely sure what that means.
Yeah, just come back to this question, like phrase it a little bit more, like
yeah.
It's hard to understand right now what you mean. But here's another one: the one-shot snipers. So do you mean it for multiplayer, for single player, or?
I think we should. Well, we can address both. Can you one-shot someone in single player?
Oh yes, you can. Like all the enemies, they have like various weak spots. So naturally, the head is a weak spot. So shooting people in the head clearly gives you an advantage. Like the aliens are a little bit different. The aliens also have like other weak spots besides that. Like since they're like a mix between a biological and a mechanical component. Like if you shoot them from behind, for example, where their jelly parts are being exposed, you can take them on much more easily. So like it's one of the valid tactics in the game, is trying to attack aliens from a position where you can inflict the maximum damage, where the armor protection doesn't pay off so much.
And in the multiplayer, you can also one-shot kill people. I believe it's only headshots, and if you're in armor mode, you can survive it. But that's just another way to play the game. I mean, there are maps that are slightly more sniper favorable, and in these particular ones, it's a good idea to make sure that you're either armored up or stealthing through the big open areas, just to ensure that that doesn't happen. Do the people who get killed by kill streaks drop dog tags? That's a good question. I believe they do. We'd have to check into it to give you an exact answer though on that one. So what was the best part in creating Crysis 2?
That's a pretty hard one because there's so many cool things we did there. So I personally, it really depends on the people who work on it. Like everybody has his own little favorite. For me personally, I really enjoyed doing the nanosuit and the player actions. Basically all the cool tools the player uses which help the player get through the game. Other designers, other developers, they maybe liked working on AI the most, like challenging the player. So I think it's really like an individual thing. For me personally, like giving you play all these cool tools and seeing how they're being used in action, I think that's was the really best part. Yeah.
So how long is the single player? The single player campaign is over 10 hours. After that time, it kind of varies a bit. It depends how much you're looking for all of the extra bonuses and unlockables and things that are hidden around the game, and how much you're just trying to barrel through and go directly for the straight for the achievements.
Thanks, Jens.
I think there's something going on. Oh, it's gone stealth mode. Bashing is with the gun, so that was with the dog tags, right?
So yeah, if that means like if you take someone out with a melee attack, like weapon butt stock, then yes, yeah, they drop.
Mm-hmm. So what's the highest resolution supported like Crysis 2? Will it support Eyefinity or some unseen setup like a 12-screen widescreen hookup?
We can't talk about it now.
How many different difficulty levels are there in the single player?
So we have like 4 difficulty settings, ranging from recruit, regular, over to like the more advanced armor ones and super soldier setting, or in PC it's like post-human warrior.
Yeah. we would advise starting off on an easier setting if you're not familiar with the nanosuit, since in the higher difficulty settings you really get tested and you really need to know what you're doing with your nanosuit and make smart tactical decisions.
I'm really looking forward to the playthroughs from the first guys posting online about like the hardest difficulty settings. It was a lot of fun seeing that in Crysis 1, so looking forward to that one.
Okay, so we're looking for more questions related to the game. They seem to be coming in thick and fast. But in the meantime, we can enjoy these nice water effects on the screen. So who's more powerful, the soldiers or the aliens?
Well, the aliens, they came from outer space, I guess, so they kind of brought a little bit of firepower with them. But then again, they play differently. Like humans and aliens are not just a copy of one another, and one has more hit points. They really have different techniques, different tactics, different equipment. So it challenges you as a player in a different way. But in the end, I wouldn't say that one or the other is more powerful, because you just have to fight them differently. You have different tactics. Also, like numbers are important as a hero. So, but you'll see it for yourselves.
So will we have a demo reel of all the funny bugs that we saw in the game? I wish more devs would do this. Maybe in the special edition. I believe in retail there's no plans for bugs that we saw in the game. Generally we don't promote bugs too much. But I mean, maybe there's a blooper video or something that could be developed in the future. We don't know, but it's not in the retail version. Is there any introduction how these aliens wake up?
Well, I'm pretty sure it will be explained thoroughly what happens with the aliens when you play the game, but we can't give anything away of that. Like, it's really something you have to see for yourself.
Yeah. No spoilers. Okay, so I guess it looks like that might be all the time that we have for this. If you'd like to get involved and have more questions and just interact more with other fans of the game, we do have an official fan site, official community site called mycrysis.com. On this site you'll be able to use the forums. They're actually moderated by us, me specifically. Dennis maybe jumps in sometimes. And you can find out a lot of answers to your questions. We post a lot of brand new news on there. You can see all the latest trailers. And come game time, it will also be tracking all of the statistics and leaderboards. So if you want to find out some cool stuff, like how many times you shot someone in the crotch in multiplayer, we will have that stat on there. So you can head over and check out your player profile page and see how you're doing.
Alright, so thanks for having us, guys. It was really nice. And see you soon. Hope you enjoyed.
Thanks.